What's up, y'all? Oh my gosh, I've been having so many issues. How are you? This is Neena Perez. I wanted to come on here to talk to you today about unveiling your vision. And yesterday, I had gotten on. I'm trying to make sure everything's turned on. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I was trying to come on yesterday. I couldn't get on. My computer froze. Everything was frozen. It was awful. Today, I'm like, finishing up with all of these different podcasts. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to make dinner. Then I'm like, oh, shoot. And I ran back upstairs trying to get up here on time. Okay, enough of the drama, right? Today, I want to focus on something that's both powerful and essential. And it's really your vision. It's unveiling your vision for your business, for your life. And I want to be here as your friend, as your coach, as your guide on your entrepreneurial journey, because it is something that is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight. It is not super easy like everybody tries to make you think that it is, but it is really powerful, and it's essential for you to have a vision where you want to go, right? So no matter where you're joining from, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or wherever you are, go ahead and drop a chat in there and just say, hey, watching you from wherever. Leave me a comment. I'm trying to make sure that this is working the way it should be working. Okay, so please say hello to me wherever you are so that I can make sure that I say hello back to you. So I want to thank you guys so much for all of the support and amazing things that you guys have been doing, and to support me and to support my mission to help as many people as I can, especially women. I work with a lot of women, helping them create their coaching and consulting businesses for what their genius is, for what they want to do, right? And so why having vision is so important is because it's the foundation of anything that you do, right? Whether it's your weight loss program, whether it's your business, whether it's your relationships, whatever that is, it's like you're a lighthouse, right? And you're guiding the ships to shore. You're guiding all of the people that are going to be, working with you, working for you, whatever that is. You're guiding them to a vision, to a place. I remember when I was in college, I took a pottery class for fun. And the pottery class, I built this like really big vase, and the vase was it's supposed to tell a story, and it was a story of a lighthouse. It was one lighthouse. It was on these like rocky, like a rocky shore, and then underneath it was the water, but behind it was like all of these different ships that were, some of them were broken, some of them were a whole, some of them were close, some of them were far. And that's really what a vision is, right? It's for you to guide people that are close, that are far, that are coming in, that maybe are broken, depending on what kind of work you want to do. And it's building through all of that, right? Building your vision so that you can build the business and the life that you want. All right. So I wanted just to share a little piece of my story with you, because I think that, a lot of us come on here and you don't know much about us. I think a lot of you who follow me already or comment on everything that I do know me. But I remember, trying to have this vision and this step out in my career, in my entrepreneurial career. And I remember being asked, I was going on a mission trip down to Haiti. And I remember being asked, to be a speaker at a women's event in the Dominican Republic, to the women in the Dominican Republic. And I was really nervous about that. And I was really scared, because how am I going to motivate and inspire these women, where I found myself grappling like, okay, hold on. I don't know, first of all, if I can do this. I don't know if I can inspire them. What will I say? Right? What is this about? Is this going to affect them in any way? I mean, I'm American, right? So people automatically think you're privileged or whatever that is, right? And so it was really difficult for me to kind of grapple with the fears that I was having on, really speaking to these women from the heart, right? And you get this doubt inside of you, this nagging voice, right? This imposter syndrome that comes up and starts telling you, are you good enough? Can you really do this? Is this really for you? Right? And this imposter syndrome, or you feeling like an imposter, is a real thing. And it's a common hurdle that all of us go through. And I want to inspire you to realize that you're not alone on this, okay? And as I prepare for this event or any speaking event that I do or my coaching program, whatever that is, I'm always mixed with excitement and anxiety and emotions and fear and all of those things. But I want you to acknowledge that you have credibility, that you have a voice that people want to know about. Okay. And I want you to envision what that means for you. So the night before an event, I lie awake pondering and thinking and over analyzing and looking at my insights. Are they valuable enough? Will my experience be relevant enough? Will this audience connect with me? Will they not? Will they hate what I have to say? But when I took that platform in the Dominican Republic and in Spanish, which, mind you, yes, I am Puerto Rican, but my Spanish is not that great. And something incredible happened. As I really went into speaking from the heart and sharing my story and speaking about their worth and speaking about, you know, my journey and how I've overcome things and how they can overcome the things that they are going through in their life, it might not be exactly the same, but the room transformed. And the connection with the audience was palpable. It was real. It was engaging. It was responsive. It left me so inspired and deeply involved in the dialogue that we were all having in Spanish and in English. It was a revelation that my authenticity and my vulnerability resonates with people, right? And so I want you to think about that as you start to put your vision into place, as you start to unveil what your vision is. I learned that I am very powerful if I really stick to the truth, stick to my unique story, stick to the troubles and the struggles and the triumphs, right? You are valid. You have these within you. They're essential for you to seek and find, right? It's going to make you relatable. It's going to make you approachable. It makes you vulnerable enough for people to know that you are there with them, that you are human too, right? Because vulnerability is not a weakness. Okay. It's a way for you to inspire leaders, inspire women, men, whatever, wherever it is you're working on. Right. And to get this unveiling done with your vision, you need to have a destination, somewhere you want to go. And I want you to use that vision that you have as you setting your GPS, your God positioning system, right? For you to connect with whoever it is you're trying to connect with, relationship, business, starting a business, all that kind of stuff. All right. So I want to start with vision. So instead of you creating a regular vision board, I've done those in the past. I really enjoy them. If you don't want to just start a regular vision board because you feel like I've done that before, whatever, I want you to craft something I call a vision map. All right. So think of it as your personal GPS business system. I call it God's positioning system. And just like when you're driving to a destination, you're not going to be able to see the destination from where you started, but you know where you want to go. And that map, the GPS, will get you there. It'll get you to the goals. Okay. So use a vision map, not I mean, you can use a vision board if you want to, but I'm just trying to give you a different way of looking at it. And a vision map is just like your GPS. I want you to think about that. Okay. So first, you define where you want to go in life, in business, relationships, whatever. All right. That's your destination. This is the ultimate business goal, the ultimate life goal, the ultimate blank goal. Right. And where you are in your business is where you are right now. That's your starting point when you're getting in the car, right? Think of your GPS and you want to go to wherever, right? The gym, somebody's house, a festival, whatever. You put in that destination, but you're starting where you are, right? And that is where you are right now. But the goal is to get to where you want to go. And when you start to set those goals, or you start to know where your destination is, you start to realize that your GPS, your positioning system, will get you there. Now, you might take a lot of lefts, might take a lot of rights, you might hit some barriers, whatever that is, but you want to start mapping out your route to where it is you want to go. Okay. And these are the key things that you have to do to get there. All right. It could be things like defining your niche, building your network, creating a product, getting into a community, getting a personal coach or a business coach or whatever, right? And getting these personal growth goals with your business goals working simultaneously. You're not two people, you're one person. All right. And each of these steps are going to be crucial to your journey. All right. You're going to be able to take that road or that place of where you're going and get closer to your destination every turn, every time you turn to go to the new destination, the new place that you're going to. All right. So remember, your GPS, I call it the God's positioning system. All right, is your vision. And you need to start unveiling what that is. And now you may discover that, you're hitting roadblocks. And I want you to know that that is okay. But because what happens with the GPS redirects, right? It redirects and it starts to discover a different way to do it. And sometimes the GPS will even say to you, hey, if you take this road, you're going to get there 5 minutes faster. Do you want to take it? Right? And that's what it means to be flexible in your entrepreneurial goals, right? You need to be flexible and understand that you don't know everything, but you do have a vision for where you are going, and you're just going to have to build the map out as you go. And some of the directions are going to be super simple, and some of them are going to be turn here, turn left, turn right, turn left. And that is okay too, because it is going to guide you. God's positioning system, your GPS, your vision of where you're going is going to guide you to the place where you want to go. Do not tell me this doesn't work. It does. Like if you think about when I, for instance, today I went to the gym, right? And went to the gym. And as I was getting there, I realized, oh shoot, I didn't take this path before. Where's my GPS taking me? It took me to a whole different path. And you know what? I got there like 3 minutes earlier than my normal path that I go to on autopilot. Right? So this is just to show you that there are going to be like roadblocks and things in your life that you're going to be like, what is this new method? Or what is this new thing? Or who is this new person? Like maybe you're listening to me for the first time. Maybe I'm the new person you're listening to for the first time. That doesn't mean anything. That means I can drop some knowledge, boom, into your GPS system that will help you get to wherever it is you want to go. Creating your vision map is a powerful exercise. Do not sleep on this, okay? It will transform your abstract vision of what you think you may want into concrete, actionable steps. Okay. It's the tool that not only guides you, but also helps you measure your progress of how far you are to the destination. Right? Because once you get to the destination, what's going to happen? You're going to reposition your GPS to go to another destination. Right? Because we are always growing, we're always shifting, we're always moving, we're always creating, right? Whether you want to see it or not. Because some people are like, oh, I don't know what I want to do in life. Okay, well, what do you like to do? I don't know what I like to do. We all like to do things. We all do things, right? So it's a matter of you showing up for you. And so the same way you trust that freaking GPS on your phone or wherever will get you to where you want to go, you need to trust that your higher power, God, will take you also to the place where you should be going. And sometimes that road is a little bit bumpy. And sometimes it's going to take you to places that you don't want to go. Oh, well, just set your goal, set where you want to go, set your GPS to the destination. You will get there. So it's one step at a time, one turn at a time. Okay. You can't see, like, I couldn't see the gym from my house. It's 15 minutes away. I couldn't see it, but I knew if I trusted the GPS, it would get me there. And it did. And faster than I normally go. Right. So I say all that to say, I want you to just vision map what it is you want to do. Put the destination down on paper. Put it down on paper. Like right now, you can't see my board behind me, but I'm working on doing a summit. So what's my destination? Who do I want to speak to? What's my niche? What's my audience? And so now I'm building out the whole funnel and the system to go with where it is I want to go. I want to encourage you to not feel, defeated. You're not defeated. You're just going through a different turn. Maybe it's a left, maybe it's a right, who knows? But if you have a vision and you have a destination and you know where you want to go, it may be better than when you get there. Like there was one time I remember we were going to a festival. I didn't even know what this was. What's it going to look like? Blah, blah, blah. I was like underplaying it. And we get there. It was phenomenal. So the destination or the GPS got me to a place that was absolutely better than I ever thought. So I want you to put on your thinking cap and say to yourself, where is it that I want to go? I don't care if it's in your life, in your business, in building a business and starting a business, whatever that is, where do you want to go? Where is the destination? Okay. And then you're going to work from where you are today and work it so that you can get to the destination where you want to go. Okay. I trust God to always, hey, you're going the wrong way. Redirect, right? And I just like, okay, that didn't work. Let me try this method. Let me try to tweak this. Let me try to bring this out. Let me bring this coach in. Let me hire this person. All that kind of stuff to make it happen. You cannot do this alone. You will not do this alone. This is a hard journey. So I want to encourage you to unveil the vision that is within you. Put it down on paper and get that map going. It is time to move in the direction that I know you can go. I am so excited to hear what you have to say. So make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. If you're watching it live, I'd love to know. If you're watching the replay, I'd love to know. I hope you can hear me today. I made sure everything was working, so I'm hoping it is. But I want to really encourage you to know that you got this. Set your destination, set your vision map to where it is you want to go, and then take the necessary steps to get there. You are not going to get there leaps and bounds. There are steps you need to take to get there, and that is okay because that is how life is. I want to encourage you to do that. I love you so much. This is Neena Perez. If you want to get in contact with me, it's neenaperez.com or info@neenaperez.com. You can also just go on and listen to my podcast, Straight Talk, No Sugar Added. That's where I leave a lot of inspiration and all of that with all of these amazing CEOs and thought leaders and guests. And it's absolutely amazing. It's had over 100,000 downloads. It's a top 1.5% podcast to listen to in the country. I'm super excited about all of those amazing metrics. But most of all, I am excited about you, the person watching right now, because I know there's so much value in you. And so I want to make sure that you bring it out. I love you guys so much. This is Neena Perez checking out. Until next time.